your own rule and complete the sequence. Write down the rule you have used. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I used 1. Choose another rule. Complete the sequence again and write down the rule.
Yeah, so...
Okay, then I would do 1, 3, 5 plus 2.
What? Can you say that again?
I said 1, 2, 3. The rule is I'm adding 1.
Okay.
1, 3, 5. The rule is I'm adding 2.
Mm-hmm. So it's number 5 will be done by Johnny.
Okay, so copy the diagram. Write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the circle so that the total row is the same as the total of a column. So I see that there would be 8 ways to do it.
Okay, but like it says right down in the circle. So like, what would you do on the top right here and
Okay.
bottom right here? Yeah.
I think maybe at the top would be 5.
Yeah. Okay.
And no, the middle would be 5.
Okay.
And at the top would be 2. At the bottom would be 3. At one side would be 1, and on the other side it would be 4.
Okay. What about the top?
I said the top would be 2.
Oh, okay. So let's see. That's a 5, and then that's 5, and then that's 10. Okay. Yeah, I agree. But when you put the 5 here, and if you move this 2 out of here, and then you get to the 1 right here, get that 1 right there, you can move this 2 right here.
It would be the same thing.
Yeah.
No, like it would be like the same answer, you know.
Yeah. But that was not what I was gonna do. So
Yeah, that would be 7. 7 plus 1 each, 8.
yeah.
But my way would still work.
Yeah. I wonder why you even moved the 5.
Because I realized that the 5 would probably be great at the middle. Start and end are usually good at the middle.
Yeah. And you said that. What do you notice about the center?
The number in the center would be best if it was 1 or 5. Oh, you mean like as in the center is getting added to all the other 4 pieces?
Yeah, something like that. But not exactly like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say the center doesn't really like matter, because after you put the center in, first you need to make sure like the top and the bottom are equal to the side and the side, and then you can just put the number that's left in the center. That's what I noticed about the center. It doesn't really matter about the center. You can put the center like anytime you want. That's what I noticed about the center. And there are 8 ways that I found out. So we'll move on to question 6, which will be done by Lochin.
Okay, so question 6 for less than 20, and the odd number is 13.
So odd, which is less than 2. I mean, no, 66. That's less than 20.
And then for not odd and less than, okay, for not less than 20 and odd, it is 35 and 25.
35. It's
And then for not odd less than 20, it's 18. And then the last one, eventually, it's 42.
yeah. Okay. So
I have a question.
yeah, what's your question?
Are we close to finishing this?
We have about
19 pages left?
18
No,
pages.
28 pages.
Yeah, 28 pages.
Okay.
So about 30. Okay, so
So how long do you think it's gonna be over?
well, we have about 30 pages, so that's a lot.
It's probably gonna be like a
And
long,
do it 6, 7,
probably
or
like 2 weeks.
Okay, so Leo, you can do number 7.
Okay. Here are 3 word cards: odd, even, odd. Which card could you use to complete each of the sentences? When you add 2 even numbers together, the answer is an even number.
Yeah. Because odd plus odd is equal to even, for example.
And even and even is equal to a even.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. An even plus an even is equal to an even. But for example, if you add 2 odds, you get even. For example, 3 plus 3, which is odd plus odd, is equal to 6. So, yeah. It's odd plus odd is equal to even. What about B?
Even plus odd is odd.
Wait, can I do B?
Yeah, B.
When you subtract an odd number from an even number, the answer is, I think it's an odd number.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get an example. 3
Wait, I have an example. What about 11 minus wait, actually no, you're gonna get an even number.
No, you're getting odd. Just take
Odd minus even equals even, because if you do wait, no it's not. It's okay, I'm getting confused. Hold on a sec.
Can I explain real quick? I have an easy way.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, it's odd.
Like just take two simple numbers. Like
Wait,
3
I've got one. Wait, I've got
minus
one.
2 equals odd minus even, and that equals
Wait,
1, which
I've
is
got
odd. So
one.
yeah, odd.
Wait, I've got one.
Okay, what is it?
So the answer is gonna be odd, and because for example, do 11 minus 5. I mean 11 minus 6. That's a odd number minus an even number, okay? And then you get the answer 5. You could also do that with the number like 17. 17 minus 6 is equal to 11. It's an odd number. So the answer is going to be an odd.
Yeah. So you can also do C. Just write odd.
Okay, when you add 3 odd numbers together, the answer is, I think odd.
Yes, it is odd because this gives you the information. So
Like, for example, 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, which is an even number, but if you add another 3, that makes it a 9.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Or you can take 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah, you can also do that.
Yeah, it's just an easy way to understand.
Yeah. But with the given information here that you answered, you can also figure that out because odd plus odd is equal to even, right?
Yeah, odd plus odd is equal to even.
And then that odd and odd is equal to even now. So even plus odd odd is going to be equal to odd because of the given information.
Yeah.
So so it's odd. So a Shreejan, you can do 8. You can do number 8.
Okay. It says write an example to match each of the general statements below. The sum of an odd number and an even number is an odd number.
Yeah.
Odd number. So it would be 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5.
Yeah.
B, it says the sum of 3 odd numbers is odd. So you could do 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 9. C, any odd number is double in number, subtract 1. I didn't understand that one.
Okay. So it said any odd number is double a number plus 1. So let's
It said subtract 1. It said you said plus 1, but it's subtract. Oh, we're doing C, I forgot.
so for example 3 is doubled by 1 and then plus 1. 5 is doubled by 2 and then plus 1, like that.
Oh, so we could do 7 times 7 is 14.
Wait,
7
1
2 plus 7.
Any odd number is double. Well, don't you do 7 plus 7 as double?
Or you could do 7 times 2.
Um
Well, even if you do that, you'll get different numbers. Like, if you take 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 1 is odd. 14 plus 1 is 15, so that's basically odd. And when you take 7 times 7 is 49, and 49 plus 1 is 50. It's even. So odd
Yeah.
one is odd and one is even. You have to know which one it is.
what it means by double and subtract 1 is so since it's subtract let's take
You're glitching, cool guy.
what? What?
You're glitching.
Oh. So it said number 1 minus a double a number and then minus 1. So yeah. So let's say we had 7. If you double, let's see.
7.
If you double 4 and then subtract 1, you get 7 again. So yeah. That's basically what it says. Double and then subtract 1. You have to double the number and make sure you at least get 1. You have to get 1 extra than that, or you can get 2 extra and subtract 2, or you can add 2, like that. It's not like double the number you use and then do plus 1 or minus 1. It's not like that. So
Can I do E?
yeah, you can do E.
7 minus 4 is 3, which is odd.
So
Oh, wait, no.
yeah.
So,
Wait. Yeah, that is basically what it says. 7 minus 3
it
is
said 2 odd numbers. It said 2 odd numbers.
exactly 7 is odd and 3 is odd.
Yeah. I thought I said 4.
I think you have to write true or false.
It says write the example. No, it says write an example to match the problem, not to like say true.
Yeah.
So let me just get it out of there. Okay. Let's move on to the next page. Okay, it says exploring fractions. Let's investigate. Let's investigate will be done by Varshita. She can hear me. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, Varshita. Okay, she's not responding. Okay, Vishu. you can do let's investigate.
Okay. Use digits from 1 to 10 to make as many pairs of equivalent fractions as you can. So try using number cards, for example. So I can just say them.
What?
It would be so I can just say them because we don't have any cards.
Yeah, you can say that.
So like 1/3 would be 2/6,
Yeah.
and 1/4 would be 2/8.
Yeah.
1/2 would be
2/4.
3/6,
Yeah.
and 1/3
Cool guy,
equals
why
10.
can I not see the participants list button?
Oh,
It disappeared.
Because he disabled the chat, and if you go to the participants list and you click on somebody, you can chat again. So that's why it disabled. You know.
No, but I like it like that. Why don't you put chat?
okay. So
I know, but like we don't need it right now because
Well, then I can see who's going first and then next.
Yeah, like we need the participants list.
you can pin the people from first to last.
No, we don't need to pin anybody. Rithvik can call who's going.
yeah. So let's see.
Who am I after?
You're after Avi. So now it's my turn to do number 1. So it says look at the fraction wall. Okay, so the answer for A is 3/6.
Who is currently doing it?
Me right now. So A.
Can you guys like stop interrupting?
Okay, so A is 3/6. B is 6/12. C is, let's see, 2/6. And then D is 4/12. And then E is,
Wait, I disagree. I
disagree.
I think it would be 8
What?
for D.
For D. Okay, so here's what wait. Yeah, me too. Sorry. 8.
Yeah. 8.
I was dividing these because
Oh.
that's how I normally, like most of the time I do like that.
Well, if there's a word 1 in the numerator.
Yeah. I wasn't that's why I didn't like see that 2 there. I was just focusing on the denominators.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with 8. So E will be the what? E. The answer for E is, let's see. Oh yeah, 3. Wait, no, it's 9, not 3. 9/12, and then F is 10/12 because this is a times 2, so you times 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So number 2.
Wait, we could have simplified it.
What?
We could have simplified lots of fractions.
Yeah, that was actually simplifying. It wasn't more simple.
Yeah.
Okay, so Avi, you can do number 2. Avi, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, that's weird. Ishwar, you can do number 2 then.
I do not. Number 2?
Yeah, number
Find 4 pairs of equivalent fractions on the grid. Which fraction is left over? Fractions. Then
Why does Cool Guy always have technical difficulties?
What do you mean technical difficulties?
I can't see technical difficulties on your screen. See, it was black.
It is?
Yeah,
Is it
now
now?
it's not. Now it's not anymore.
I understand why.
4 by 10.
4 by 10 on what? Oh,
What do you mean?
number 2. So it says find 4 pairs of equivalent fractions on the grid. Which fraction is left over? 4 by what? 4 by?
4 by 10.
Oh yeah, I agree.
4 by 10. No, it has to be like a pair. Find 4 pairs.
No, the real question is which pair is left over. So Ishwar, how did you get that? Because I agree. Like, how did you get that?
So I just pick a number, find its equivalent fraction, then go to the next number, and I did it to all of them, and I got 4 pairs, and I got 1 left over, which is 4/10.
Okay, so this is how,
Actually, that's not what you're supposed to do in the instructions.
what? You said?
That's actually not what you're supposed to do.
Um,
You have to tell the 4 pairs.
what?
You have to tell the 4 pairs. Well,
Yeah, that's what
he took the reminder. One which is left.
Yeah. So
You're supposed to tell what are the pairs.
yeah, like this. So there is 1 by 2 and 5 by 10 because if you multiply by 5, this 2 becomes a 10, and then this 1 becomes a 5. And there's also 4 by 5 and 8 by 10 because if you multiply by 2, 4 times 2 is equal to 8, and then 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So those are equivalent too. So there is also 3 by 10 and 30 by 100 because if you multiply by 10, this 3 becomes 30, and then this 10 becomes 100. And there's also 7 by 10, and there's also 35 by 50. Because if you multiply by 5 times 7 is 35, and 5 times 10 is 50. And there's no more things left for 4 by 10, so the answer is 4 by 10. Okay, so who's next? Jonathan, you can do number 3. John,
Okay. Complete the spider diagram shown below. Complete it so that its opposite fractions add up to 1. Okay. 2/5 for the top part.
Okay.
So like 2/5 would be my answer for for the one across the 3/5.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree with 2/5. No, not
3/5.
2/5. Okay, let's change this color. It's too bright.
Yeah, maybe you should make it a dark blackish color probably.
Yeah, I'm making it black. Okay. So 2 by 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that one underneath it, it's gonna be 3/10.
3/10. Yeah.
Then the one underneath that would be 3/4.
So 3/4.
Or you could say it as an 0.68.
Okay, say I put 6/8.
2/4.
Yeah. 3/4. Yeah.
No, 2/4 for the one underneath it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I agree. 2.
It-
2. Okay.
The way of saying 1/2.
Wait. But like, how could you tell that 2/5 plus 1/4 is equals to
2/5 and 1/4. Doing that, it's like the ones that are side to side. This,
Wait, no, I don't think so. Because no, like, copy the spider diagram shown below. Complete it so that all the fractions actually. Opposite means like follow the line.
which means like this. This is opposite to this.
Yeah.
But like 2/5.
Even
and
though it
1/4
connects,
are
it just
opposite.
means kind of like a V shape.
Yeah, kind of like this.
And line shapes.
Yeah, like this. Except it's kind of curved. Goes like that.
Maybe.
So this actually goes. So 1/2 goes here, 1/4 goes here, and then 7/10 goes here, and 3/5 goes here. So yeah. So number 4. Why do I have to erase everything? Okay. Number 4 will be done by Lochin.
So number 4, look at these shapes. One of the shapes matches all the descriptions below. Which one is it? So the first one is part of the shape is shaded. The shape is not a circle. The shape is not divided into fifths. The shape is divided into equal parts. More than 1/3 of the shape is shaded. So I think that is 3.
It's 3. So it says, look at these shapes. One of the shapes matches all the descriptions below. Which one is it? Part of one shape is shaded. The shape is not a circle, so it's not 5 and 7. And it's definitely not 8 because none of that is shaded.
Yeah.
And the shape is not divided into fifths, so this is not the right one. And so these are your only options. And it says the shape is divided into equal parts. More than 1/3 of the shape is shaded. This is only one about about 1/3. And it says more.
Well, it's not even divided into equal parts, so it already went out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So that means we only have one left.
yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say, Paulin? Oh yeah, Paulin's not here. Something sounded like Paulin. So, number 5 will be done by Neil.
Okay. So which one?
Number 5.
Number 5. Complete the number statements using one of these signs: equal, greater, or less. I mean, less or greater. Okay, let me just see. So, I think that 17/20 is bigger than 3/4.
Okay. Here's
At
what.
3
Yeah.
dash 4 is lesser than 17/20.
Yeah. Here's why I agree. It's because since these denominators are not equal, I multiplied them and I got 80 on the denominators. Then I multiplied these and these, And so 20 times 3 would equal to 60. And then 4 times 17 is equal to 68. That's 8. And that means that 17 by 20 is 8 times bigger than 3
Yeah.
by 4.
Or you could do like 20 times 3 and 4 times 17. Whichever is bigger.
That's what he just did. That's what he just did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, I guess I'll also do B.
You can do B, but just wait there. Bishu, you can't just do it like that because you can actually do that.
So 20 times 3 is 60 and 17 times 4 is I think 51. And whichever is bigger, it's
Yeah,
whichever number is bigger, the whole fraction is bigger.
yeah.
Like 60 is bigger than 51, then 3 by 4 is bigger than 17 by 20.
Okay. This is not actually 51. It's 68 because 4 times 17 is equal to.
Oh yeah. So that's 17 times 3.
Yeah, because 4 times 10 is 40, and then 4 times 7 is 28. If you add that up, you get 68.
Yes.
So, yeah, Neil, you can do this.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just calculating. Hold on.
Oh, this one's kind of easy.
Yeah, I'm just doing it. Okay, hold on a sec.
Simplify.
Okay, I think they're both equivalent.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
so
Because I cross multiplied, and for both answers, I got 252.
okay.
Actually, that's like it is super hard to do. 36 times 7 and 28 times 9. So what you could do is you can simplify it. With 4, it would be 7. The numerator, if you divide it with 4, it would be 7. And if you divide 36 with 4, it would be 9. And 7 over 9 they're the same.
Or you could half them. So here's 28 gets to 14, and then half the 14 gets to 7. Same as the 36 and 9. So 36 half is 18. 18 half is 9. So they're equivalent.
Yeah. Here's the easiest way that I think it. So, here's the easiest way in my opinion, this is the easiest way. So, 7 times 4 is equal to 28, and 10 times 4 is equal to 36, so they're both equal. That's the easiest way, in my opinion.
Yeah, that actually is really easy.
So,
Okay, so yeah. I have already got my answer for this one. 1 by 3 is bigger.
yes, I agree, because,
This is so easy.
yeah.
This one was so easy.
Yeah, it's because the numerator is same.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah,
Usually, like the first one is easy and the last one is hard. But this one is almost like the other way around.
yeah.
Like not all of them. The first one is easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's less than because so the numerator is same. So whichever one is smaller on the denominator is the one that's bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that method.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest method to use than cross multiplying those two.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, but that's you can only do that if you have same denominator.
Yeah, I know.
Numerator.
You don't actually have to. You could also do that method when you have the denominator same.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if the second easiest way for me, if there's like one on the top, I can just flip these. No, I can switch the denominator on the fraction to the other side on the numerator, and then the denominator on the fraction to the other side of to the other fraction. That's only for like when there's ones on the top. You can switch them. and then you can see which one's greater, and then put them.
Yeah.
You can put them back and see.
Or you could also do this, like whenever the denominators are same, when you look at the numerator, whichever one is bigger, like for example, if the denominator is, if the fraction is like 2/4 and then 3/4, you can tell that 3/4 is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this time the denominator is same.
Basically, like the most easier fractions.
How
to
I do that,
compare
how I
is
do
the
that is
fraction
I
with
just think the opposite. How I do that, I just think the opposite of the numerators being the same.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we will move on.
I guess
Yeah, like
Jen
those
would
are
do 6.
basically those are the easiest to compare. The ones with the same numerators and
Yeah, basically
denominators.
those are, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess Region's gonna do number 6.
Yeah, he is, but I don't normally use like switching these because it's really weird to use that. So I don't use that normally. So
What switchy things?
uh
Like when you switch the
four times.
numerators up and the denominators up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really weird.
Let's move on. We still lots of time.
Yeah.
And
So Srijan, you can do 6A, B, and C.
Okay. So 1/4 plus 3/4 is equal to 1. 3/4 plus 1/4 is equal to 1.
Yeah.
2/5 plus 3/5 is equal to 5/5 or one whole.
Yeah, I agree. So next page, 86. So let's see. Varshita, can you hear me? Okay, she can't hear me. So Vishu, you can do. Let's investigate.
okay. Each cloud contains the digits from a fraction and its equivalent decimal. The digits have been mixed up. Write the fraction and the equivalent decimal for each cloud.
Yeah.
So 4/8 and 0.5.
Yeah, I agree.
3/3 and 0.10 or 0.1.
Yeah, I agree.
And then
Fine.
2/4 and 0.5.
Yep, I agree. Okay, so it's number 1 will be done by me. It says look at the number line. Okay, I looked at the number line. Use the number line to help you find the larger number in each of these pairs. Okay, so the larger number is 0.3 for A, and then for
So it just said, look at the number line, and then you were like, I just looked at the number line.
yeah, so B, the answer is 0. Wait. Yeah, it's 1/2, and for C it is 0.25. I'm pretty sure, and then for D it's 0.6. Wait, no, it's 1/2, and for E it's equal.
Do we have to all rejoin when the meeting ends?
No, you don't have to because
So when is the meeting gonna end?
in 5 minutes.
Okay.
F is 1 definitely, and then G is 0.5, and H is 1/4. Whoa, only 7 people there. Okay, so number 2 will be done by Ishwar.
Okay. This table shows a fraction and its equivalent decimal. Copy the table and complete it. Okay, 1/10
Yeah.
is equal to 0.1.
Yep. Mm,
Then this is 3/4.
What? Oh yeah. This is 3/4.
And the next one is 0.25.
Can you?
And the last one is
Are you sure?
6/10.
Can you slow down? This one was.
3/4.
Wait.
That one was 0.25.
Okay, 0.
Wait. What was 3/4 again?
3/4 was for the second one.
And the last one is 6/10. No, 6/10.
Yeah. Okay, so number 3 will be done by John V.
Great. Yeah. So I think the answer is all of them except 0.34, 3/6, and 0.45.
Which one?
All of them except 0.34, 3/6, and 0.45.
Okay, let me just. Can you say that again?
Everyone except 0.34, 3/6, and 0.45. All the others are greater than it, than 1/2.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. 0.55 and 6/8 and 0.7 and 3/4. Yeah, those are all greater than 1/2. So we will move on to the next page. Next page 87. Okay, so Lochin, you can do number 4.
Okay, so number 4. For number 4, it is 1/7 and 70 hundredths.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so the number 5 will be done by Neil.
Okay, so number 5, right?
Yeah, number 5.
This diagram represents the mixed number. 1 whole 1/3. Okay, yeah, I get that. Look at these diagrams, right? Each as a mixed number. Okay, so for A, I would say 2 wholes and 1/3. And then for B, I would say 1 whole, 2/3.
Yeah.
And then for C, I would say 2 whole or 1/4.
Yeah, I agree. 6 will be done by.
Horrific.
Yeah.